Jealous of Clark? Sheryl Swoopes' replacement calls her out during Caitlin Clark Masterclass. In a recent live broadcast, a significant moment unfolded in the world of women's basketball, capturing the attention of fans and commentators alike. Sheryl Swoopes, a legendary figure in the sport, was not on commentary duties for this particular game. Instead, Nancy Lieberman, another Hall of Famer, took the reins and used the opportunity to call out Swoopes for her recent comments about Caitlin Clark, the rising star of the women's game. Leading up to the game, Swoopes was active on social media, live-tweeting reactions to the growing conversation surrounding Clark and the harassment Swoopes faced over her critiques. While she wasn't commenting on the game itself, her tweets indicated a level of frustration and a defensive stance against the backlash she received. This backdrop set the stage for Lieberman's powerful words during the broadcast. As the game began, Lieberman took a moment to acknowledge Clark's significant impact on women's basketball. She stated, "What Caitlin Clark has done for the game is generational. As a baller to a baller. Thank you, Caitlin Clark, for lifting our game up." Lieberman praised Clark's ability to inspire a new generation of female athletes, suggesting that her influence could lead to multi-million-dollar opportunities for future players, akin to legends like Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. Lieberman made it clear that the focus should be on celebrating Clark's achievements rather than criticizing her. This was a direct rebuttal to Swoopes' earlier comments, which had been perceived by many as overly critical of Clark. Lieberman emphasized that the women's game should be united in its support for rising stars, rather than divided by outdated rivalries or personal grievances. Swoopes' comments had stirred controversy, leading to a wave of reactions from fans on social media. While some defended Swoopes, arguing that her status as a legend allowed her to express her opinions freely, many others felt that her remarks were misplaced and harmful. The conversation quickly polarized, with some fans accusing Lieberman of being overly supportive of Clark and dismissing Swoopes' contributions to the sport. Social media played a crucial role in amplifying these debates. Accounts dedicated to critiquing Clark emerged, showcasing a troubling trend of hostility toward a player who has garnered immense success and admiration. Many of Swoopes' detractors pointed out that her comments seemed driven by jealousy rather than constructive criticism. This online discourse highlighted the ongoing challenges faced by female athletes, where the scrutiny can often overshadow their achievements. What Lieberman articulated during the broadcast resonates with a broader movement within women's sports: the need for solidarity and support among players, past and present. By celebrating Clark's accomplishments, Lieberman underscored the importance of fostering an environment where young athletes can thrive without the fear of being undermined by their predecessors. Lieberman's words also highlighted the changing landscape of women's basketball, where new stars like Clark are not just making waves on the court, but also paving the way for future generations to achieve financial success. The potential for female athletes to earn lucrative contracts and sponsorships is more promising than ever, thanks in part to the visibility and popularity of players like Clark. As the game continues to evolve, it's crucial for figures like Swoopes to recognize the impact of their words. While her legacy as a player is undeniable, the current landscape is different. Players like Clark are not just competing against each other. They are also battling outdated perceptions and rivalries that can hinder progress. In closing, the exchange between Lieberman and Swoopes serves as a reminder of the importance of constructive dialogue in sports. Instead of tearing each other down, the focus should remain on uplifting talent and celebrating the growth of women's basketball. The future looks bright, and with continued support, it promises to be even brighter. The legacy of the game is now in the hands of a new generation, and it's time to embrace that change.